Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders. It's time to become evil, or at least try to be. Like, we did set up the entire faction that we're going to be playing today last time. I don't recall exactly the parameters, but hopefully it should be good enough to get through the Crimson Caldera story realm. Alright. Okay. It's okay. We got this. No, not on hard, on normal. Let's see. As an agent of the Shadrai, venture to a demonic realm of never-ending war to search for an ancient Archon artifact of power. Become the victor in an arena of mad violence, and end the curse that brought doom upon so many aspiring kings in Gaudier. All combat is affected by Domain of Mayhem. Everybody goes berserk. Lava everywhere. And violence everywhere. Sounds like a lovely place.
Starts here.
Okay. Check customs. It was you, the Firekeeper. The totally evil ogres, hell yeah. Alright. No time like the present.
Ages ago, when the astral sea was still young, the Archons created a magical artifact. Forged in the fires of an elder dragon, the Gilder Coil served as an arcane compass, guiding the Archons through the currents between realms. According to legend, it still contains the echoes of their arcane journeys, and can lead those who hold it to forgotten places of sealed knowledge and magic. With its mysterious promise of power, the Gilder Coil fanned the greed of many rulers, until a daring Gaudier betrayed the Archons and stole the Gilder Coil from their celestial reliquary. Ever since then, all traces of the compass have been lost, as have those of the cunning thief who disappeared into the mists of time. Or so it seemed for many a lifetime. Lithil Nightweaver was the first of the Shadrai to find clues of the Gilder Coil's whereabouts. Myths leading to runic omens, leading to riddles. The Shadrai were persistent in their search, for too well did the Archon artifact fit into their unfolding plans. And they were rewarded.
Did we meet Lithil Nightweaver in the previous story realm? I'm pretty sure she showed up and then she kind of like ran away the moment we happened upon their conversation. Pretty sure she was in contact with Nimue.
In the infernal world of Obidoth, there exists a realm known as the Crimson Caldera, where war is eternal. Here, the Gilder Coil lay hidden. Yet the Shadrai sought no open conflict with Obidoth's demonic princes. As they weighed their options, an ambitious Gaudier from their ranks volunteered to venture there alone, well aware of the prestige and power that could be gained within their order.
Yeah, I'm the dumbass that volunteered. Alright. Well, it doesn't look too bad. We've got some grass around us. Okay, but yes. What's up, Paul? Welcome, Hamza. Hello, Argoth, and welcome, Jay. Apologies. Just wanted to get through that intro before we did our usual stuff. A new ruler emerges with the Tome of the Horde. We shall be reavers. We will swarm them, and we also like equipment, apparently. Fire resistance in the Fire Realm is nice. And my Urgerkin dudes are supposedly very tough in battle. Suppressing Barrage. Units in a 1 hex radius suffer 10 physical damage, have a base 30% chance of being immobilized. Ooh. Neato. Fury of the Horde. All friendly tier 1 units become 1 strengthened. Okay. So I mean, having multiple tier 1 units is gonna be nice, at least for this early game. Emissary of the Shadrai. From the shrouded mist of your mind emerges a woman all clad in ethereal silk. I see you have arrived in the Crimson Caldera, Bright One Firekeeper, she says, and you recognize her as Lythal Nightweaver. All Shadrai have put much faith in your talents. Remain alert! Mistakes are deadly in this demonic realm, in which everyone is a prisoner of war. Betrayal looms over each moment to come, be it through the enemy, the land viciously changing shape, or even your own soldiers. I will talk to you through visions like these. Follow my advice and you will claim victory. Speak to me of the Gilder Coil and its bearings. The Gilder Coil is not simply secreted somewhere in the Crimson Caldera. Lythal begins to explain. It is safeguarded closely by its current owner. The challenge is to find out by whom. All the present Gaudier are inherently suspect, and must therefore be sought out. Just remember, they are all insane and will only tell the truth when forced to. Once you have found the first of them, we shall talk again. Lythal makes an elaborate gesture, after which a map showing the major strongholds of the Crimson Caldera appears. This is where you must seek out all suspect Gaudier. Alrighty. We get knowledge, random bonus. Views the location of all other players on the map. The map is so primitive, channel your arcane focus to improve it. We immediately lose all of our mana. Reveals all player locations and larger portions of the map around the layer of evil. Oh my god, that's right. I was like, what a corny ass name. Ah, that's what I named my city. Burn the map. Your people can smell battle from afar. We get a lot of draft, but we don't get to see where anyone is. Intriguing. Let's not be a silly Billy. Let me take the map. Okay. We have... Ooh, I recognize you. Alright. Dominus. We have some person literally named Hope. Huh. Okie dokie. Nice little NPC army to start us up here. And what are you? That is a very strange looking scout. Like an orb full of oil with wings and a chain? Okay. So anyways, let's explore the area to our left here. Oh. Oh my. That is not good. Okay. Maybe don't go too far that way. Just in case. What is this game? Age of Wonders 4. Grand strategy game with strategic turn-based combat in the instance battles. Super fun if you're into that kind of thing. Jeez. Stomping our way over there. Uh-oh. I will take that, thank you very much. Okay. Can I use that weapon? No, I cannot. Champion and Wizard King. Ah, but we are Giant King. I guess in order to guarantee us some weapon upgrades, we're gonna have to build a forge. Which in this campaign, we might very well get to, considering how big this map seems to be. Okay. Makes the target race smaller and more numerous. I'm not going to do that first. We don't even have enough mana to do that. Ranged unit summons a Warhound to debilitate enemies. Okay. Summons a random non-scout tier 1 unit that can be produced in a city on the target hex. We don't really have a whole lot of casting power, so I guess this one seems to be the most, the best choice currently. Hostile Sunshrine. Magistrate Erdis Lightweaver, the Free City Sunshrine greets you with hostility. We skillful croakers of Sunshrine will fight for our freedom and stand against anyone who threatens our free city, even when they are led by a flame emperor like you. The blood of invaders, thieves, and spies will nourish the fields. So be it. Later, nerd. Alright. One more turn before growth. What do I want? Workshop. And for units, our upkeep is 38, income is 120. A harrier, a mercenary, or an observer. What is my current army strength? My current army composition has an overseer, 2 mercenaries, 1 harrier. We can make that 2 harriers. 2 harriers, and then afterwards I'll build another observer. Oh wait, the Flame Emperor. Where have I heard that one before? I definitely didn't make a custom title as inspiration for something. Okay. What do I want first? My city will grow if I build a farm here. Nice, that reduces our next pop by 1 turn. And then I should probably get the iron deposit. With these guys being so close to us, I feel like I should probably get rid of them as soon as possible before they become a bit of an issue. What's up, Captain? Welcome. Okay. We have some resources to the north of them as well. We are evil, so I can just kind of like take their population if I wanted to, probably. The giant terraforming magic? Ah. I do not have enough mana for that, but... Summon a lava rune steel on target province, which will appear on an empty hex and terraform surrounding provinces every turn. Ashland and Chasm. I could do that. I can make this a literal hellhole. Oh yeah. This was not the voice I was expecting for myself. Nice. The early version of this game was my childhood. I was so bad at it. Well, considering how intricate the game can get, I'm sure child me would also struggle with this. So many decisions to make. I mean, even now, I'm still kind of struggling with it. I'm only just playing on normal. What's up, Steve? And hello, Shadow. Bit busy with stuff, but how's the bad guy run going? It just started. I do feel sufficiently evil currently, though. Like, I have murdered some wildlife here and there, so... yeah, it's been neat. A crown of accuracy. Sure. I do think I attack in melee, so it doesn't really help me that much, but Why not? Might as well. Okay, now this is a completely new skill tree. Oh, interesting. Disenchanting grants me more. I guess being like a fire giant, the whole crafting system would probably be something I'd be really good at. In lore, at least. Roger that, Shadow. Good luck with, whatever you're doing. And hello, Dino. An evil overlord needs their crown? True. Very true. I can summon an animated fire sword? Cool. Only once per battle. What is this? Apparently in battles I can hurl flames. And then I can boost it. Plus 10 fire damage. Now deals damage in an AoE. Has its cooldown increased. You know, getting the plus 10 fire damage seems pretty neato. Berserker or Knight? I think we'll go down the Berserker line. Let's roleplay a little bit here. If I was going to go down that line. Animated lava hammer or lava bow. And these things are so cool. Okay. I'll grab this. What is this? Heart of the Wall Breaker. I guess I am a giant, so I can just kind of smack it. I am indeed cert. And this time around, I won't be beaten by some femboy-looking ass Shin Megami Tensei protagonist. I will actually succeed. Trust. Okay. Oh, I can already get another pop. Oh. Query there. Or query here. Plus 20? Heck yes. Uh-oh. I am surrounded by evil. Maybe calling myself the Layer of Evil wasn't the smartest choice. Be gone! Damn, my guy's taking more damage than they really need to, methinks. But whatevs. Will be a-okay for now. Okay. Let's check around the upside here. Artificer's Altar. A gold ancient wonder. Have I even done anything with any gold ancient wonders before? I don't think I've ever played a campaign to the point where I was strong enough to even attempt that. What do you even mean by that, Jay? What are you suggesting? Persona's cool. Okay, let's meet up. Ah. You sent out some of your troops over here, I see. Well, too bad. They're dead. It's your fault. For sending him out to die. Okay. Let's go down over here. You're really making me reinstall the game, aren't you? Yes. I am quite literally holding you at gunpoint, forcing you to reinstall this game. Because if you do not, then you're going to have to just sit here and watch me be evil. Instead of you being evil. You could be so much better at being evil than me. Alright. Give me a storehouse. Give me a library. I think our population growth is pretty good already. LJ, yeah, I guess if you want to look at the memes will tell you whatever you want. Them's the rules, I guess. Grants you a unit based on the infestation defeated. That is pretty good. Especially considering the amount of infestations currently surrounding us. Psychically coercing him with our mind powers, that's what we do. Became a meme for a reason? If there was, I don't know. I don't really follow drama like that. The only memes that I do know about P5 fans is that they don't actually play P5. Alright. Cancel. Yeah. You know what? I'll let them live for one extra turn. I'll just stand there looking at them awkwardly. Okay, I'm bored of you now. Auto-explore. A meme because of Maxor. Did Maxor do a video on Persona? Interesting. I can intimidate free cities. Huh. Blaze of the Horde. Target enemy unit suffers 20 fire damage, plus 5 fire damage for each adjacent friendly unit. Seems awesome. Okay, library on the way. Let's make a storehouse next. How's our gold income doing? Not too shabby. Plus 5 food, plus 5 production. Why didn't you say so? I should probably claim that before more monsters show up. Okay, we already have one farm. Let's get a forester here. Alright. I mean, I think regardless of the community that you're talking about, there's definitely going to be problematic people anywhere. Like, us being fans of Warhammer, can we really talk? I don't think so, no. I'll wait one extra turn. Persona 0? Well, I actually haven't had much issues with the Persona community. The Undertale community, on the other hand. Ugh, yes. Alright. It's time for you to die. Okay. Oh, I have 3 siege projects? Intriguing. Siege guns. Guns. I definitely don't feel like I need to do that. I'ma be honest. Let me just harass the defenders. Wait, raiding party is evil. Hold up a minute. Let's be evil. Guys, I'm doing an evil thing. Be proud of me. Okay. Should play more Persona games? I mean... P3 Reload has been super fun so far. My personal favorite has been P4 Golden, but I mean, yeah, might as well wait for a revival at this point. You ought to explore. Okay. Let's get in some... 3 turns. Do I get a bonus for this? I get a bonus in 1 more turn. So... honestly, I think I'll just wait. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. And we can also get ourselves a gold mine. Ah, if I claim this territory, that means I get even more production. God, the amount of growth that my current faction is having is kind of astounding. I guess it has to do with... oh yeah, Giant King Governor, we get a +5 from our quarries. That's insane. I suppose if I can build a quarry, I might as well build a quarry, because building a mine only gives us another extra +5 gold. Oh. Seafaring. Outpost costs -25% gold less. Founding and upgrading outpost takes -1 turn. How many turns is it for us to get this? I should still have enough Imperium left over anyways, though. Okay. Town Hall in 2. Actually, I kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. That's fine. We'll wait. Hello, Isaac. How's Age of Wonders going? Just started the campaign. It's not too shabby though. Afterwards, we'll make the tavern. I am currently pretty evil, but I hate it when my city stability goes down because my people don't like being evil. Or some shit about entertainment or something. Uh-oh. Wait. You have a bunch of troops over here. What are you doing? Nunny? Okay, let's try an auto combat first. If I didn't lose any units, I'll take it. Scavenge equipment from defeated foes. Seer of the Wallbreaker. Siege Master and True Sight. Take that. Okie dokie. I can migrate you. The city will become a city of totally evil ogres. All city defense structures destroyed. Migration kill one of these cities pops. Receive -10 alignment. And we get a ton of war spoils. Razing it to the ground is also pretty beneficial for us. But... claiming some of this area over here would be nice. Let's migrate them. Okay.
Oh?
We can still move, but we're looking a little worse for wear. In the meantime, I think I'll just stick on this in case they try to retake the city, or... ah, no. Kelton. That's what. It was from the other city, I see. Ah, Jesse. Welcome to the stream. I have already done a part 2 to Texas Battletech video. It is indeed currently on the horizon. It's available for members as early access as per usual. Should be going up on Monday, Sunday, depending on your time zone. Alright. Yeah, I'll just stick here. Have you heard of Heroes of Might and Magic? I have. I have heard from several people actually in the Discord that it is very good. For a siege project, interesting. This one... Actually, it looks like this one we can do now. Incompatible with super growth. Getting this early could be kind of good. We do gain just straight bonuses in battle. Third one is the best? That it is? I see. I cannot recruit you yet. You are a defender and a fortifying governor. Not too bad, but I'll sell you. Ooh. Win combat enemy territory? Ah, that's right, we had the raider thing. I think that was a good choice, especially considering how much we're going to be doing this. Gotta remember that I can also pillage provinces if we ever run into bigger city. Siege Master and Demolisher. I think I'm gonna keep that on. Actually, no. I can also give myself True Sight. Yeah, sure, why not? Major ambition done. And end. Process will complete in 2 turns. Alrighty. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go and smack around some people. Yup. 393. I think I should wait 1 extra turn before combat. Music in this game is just kind of there. Well, it's not really something that I've taken a lot of notice into. Here on the overworld map, I can agree that it certainly suffers, though. A mage lock. Weak point shot is 20. What are the... Let's see. Plus 25% damage against marked units. Who can do the marking? Marked counters evasion and clinging mist. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay, what is mage lock? Just gun. Snapshot. Gun. Reduced accuracy and effectiveness. Fire heavy mage lock. That takes all 3 of our action points, I say. Very big damage, though. These guys seem pretty cool. I'll take them. And I should also probably start building like a second army up here as well. Let's get some mercenaries as a front line. We do get bonuses to our tier 1 units, so spamming out a bunch of them is probably a good idea here. Alaska time here, watching this gameplay on the office, 6:30 AM. Looks like a rather interesting game. If you are into grand strategy games, anything like Civilization or Total War games, this one might be for you. I'm a really big fan of it because I'm a fan of Total War, as well as Civ, as well as XCOM. We still haven't seen it yet in this campaign, but the instance battles are like strategic turn-based. It's super fun if that's your thing. Spellblade. We're now level 1 plus 30 draft. That's pretty good, especially for us. A Lawbringer. Crusader. We can always change that. There's usually going to be events. I like the recruiting governor though. Oh, you finally got on vacation, Steve? Awesome. Happy for you, especially considering how busy you were at work. Neato. Okay, let's begin the second army. I guess we can have like 2 tier 2 units, a mage lock and an overseer. Then the rest can just be tier 1 units, and they should be fine. Are we currently producing stuff? Producing a tavern. Everybody wants entertainment or something like that. Wait, what happened? Did my guy just die? Did he get murked? I guess such is the life of a scout. Oh well. Get to heal to full next turn. I think it should be fine. Oh hey! Total War, Civ, XCOM, and Stellaris. I'll be checking this one out once I get home. Awesome. Yeah, it's been great so far. I'd highly recommend it. Don't think it'll disappoint you. I personally still haven't tried out Stellaris yet. I'm a little bit scared, if I'm being honest. I think I might lose a lot of time in Stellaris if that ever happens to me. Actually, I'm just gonna take it. I should just take all the stuff in early game so that I can equip everybody with cool shit. Pole arm. 60% chance of inflicting marked. Ah. Okay, and this one's a tier 2 simply because it has a +4 spirit damage to fiends and undead. Considering that we're in hell, having weapons that are good against fiends sounds pretty nice. I don't mind that. And we also get a shield too. Okay. Still the best space strategy game we have. What I've heard from it so far is that it feels very incomplete without the rest of the DLC, which can get pretty pricey. But if you do have the whole package, it's a pretty good experience. Okay, what's happening here? One more turn. Sure. Let's head north and clear this infestation, maybe. I don't think I'm going to be strong enough, really, to face off against these guys. Yeah, 519, 345. Even at full strength, they have a lot more resources than I do currently. So I'm just gonna go and get stronger first.
Yeah.
Like all Paradox games? Yeah. Paradox does have its reputation. Whenever I hit somebody, I become stronger? Slippery. I will take this as a get out of jail free card. Sounds nice. I'm presuming that the faction you're playing is some kind of undead. My current faction is being led by a fire giant lord, and my people are that of the ogre race. I think you would call them ogres? They're like Onis, actually. We're not good. We're not playing as the good guys, no. The madness of Sinran Taliath. A new pawn has entered the playground of lust. Does it know passion? Is it the seductress or the seduced? Soft whispers announce to you the coming of Sinran Taliath. The sublime seducer of the Ashbourne hedonist looks at you with glaring lechery. Or feigned lechery. For he surely trained this act to perfection. God. I was not expecting Slanesh, and I'm not looking forward to fighting Slanesh. Sinran Taliath makes a lascivious gesture. What does that even mean? Embrace your carnal desires, bright wind firekeeper. Pleasure is a feast without satiation, and I invite you to take a bite. Let me conquer your heart, just as I will conquer your cities. Please resist. It will be all the more alluring. Alright. Bear the unsettling speech in silence. We respond on the battle. Listen, and we gain knowledge. Accept challenge. No one can beat your totally evil ogres in their violent revelry. We get the Chaos Boon. Your communion with the forces of chaos strengthens your rule, temporarily increasing city stability. The strength of this effect scales up with higher Chaos Empire affinity. Let's get the drafting power. Nice. Okay. One more turn for those mercenaries. Let's get some overseers. Some more mercenaries. Okay. Oh no, Steve. Rest in peace. Another one claimed by the Age of Wonders 4 machine. Oh. Countess Yannikra Pack of the Free City Kelton greets you with hostility. You are in our way, Brightwind Firekeeper. War is inevitable. We Orcish liberators of Kelton are a proud people and will fight for our freedom. With our spears sharpened and mage locks loaded, we can defeat everyone else who threatened us. Even the likes of you. So be it. Oh. The madness of Carissa the Red. A flickering flame taunts your eyes as Carissa the Red ascends from a pool of scarlet ichor. Ichor? How do you even say that word? Some say the blood of men would be an aphrodisiac, she says with a malicious smile. I say it is a source of power. I drink while my enthralled orcs consume flesh and bones. It's a fair share, don't you think? The bloodshed of the battlefield is the only appetizer. Once the vanquished enter the slaughterhouse, the true fun begins. Alright. Cannibalism is disgusting. We shall see who laughs last. While I appreciate your morbid methods, you must still fall before my throne. Begone, sexy lady. Okay. And it is really funny that she decided to come and threaten us while she's dead. I didn't note that at first, but like, Lamau XD. Okay. We have 2 mines, a forester. What do I need? One more farm to get the bonus to bathhouse. Another farm for market. Another farm for stonemason. I feel like I should build a farm. Okay. The Blossom Orchid gives us bonuses. It is currently occupied, but it's not going to be for long. Yeah, I'll take that. I am evil! Minus 100 relations with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. My random events now have a 10% chance of being negative. Why is the game actively punishing me for being bad? Oh shit, you're dead! 90. Oh. You have found your first suspect, Brightwind Firekeeper. Lythil Nightweaver shows a cold smile. Then it is time to teach you about the Mind Thread spell. Lythil continues. As our Shadrai ally Arachna would say, a spider does not openly attack its prey. It finds a way to trap its victims in its webs. The Mind Thread spell works in similar ways. It allows you to invade the mind of a Gaudier to learn of their nightmares, and trap them within their innermost fears or ambitions. Cast the Mind Thread spell on a Gaudier, and you shall find a way to force out what they know of the Gilder Coil. Insidious. I like it. How evil! Alright. 0 out of 5 Gaudier defeated, and 0 out of 1 Gilder Coil found. Well. Once Lythil has ended the vision, you reflect on the situation and oh, actually, before I forget to mention it, didn't she mention some, like, Arachna or whatever as a fellow Gaudier in the Shadrai? Are we talking about some, like, sexy spider lady? If so, maybe? Maybe. If she's got a spider face though, then, we should, probably back away from that one. 5 Gaudier dwell in the Crimson Caldera. One of them owns the Gilder Coil. But to find out who, you must have each of them at your mercy. To this end, Lythil taught you the Mind Thread spell, but brute force seems just as good an option in this realm of perpetual war. You feel prepared to claim the Gilder Coil through cunning or force, for the glory of yourself and for the Shadrai. Victory. I am a force nigh unstoppable. All who stand before me shall be crushed underfoot, like this goat man. Die! Aha. Oh. The totally evil ogres have claimed yet another territory. Here, take that. We should probably have some defenses over there now that I think about it. You, should probably head on over there. I should also build walls, like, immediately. This is kind of a frontier of sorts. Okay, what are we building here? Overseer, mercenary. Let's build ourselves a Harrier. And you shall run this way. The lair of evil is well protected. In a figurative sense.
Oh?
Oh? Oh? You want me to do something? Walk over to the sparkling thicket. Archon Blood. Plus 15 combat casting points. I will take that. Oh. She's back from the dead. Mwaha. There is Spider Lady Gaudier? Hell yeah. This is important information. Very good to know. Okay. Yeah, just stand on that city for a little bit. Let's wait so that you've actually got some armies going before we do anything foolish. I shall build a stone mason and a bathhouse And some archer battlements. You never know when battle may come to our doorstep. Best always be prepared. I will wait one more turn. Actually, wait a minute. Never mind, I shall attack! Die! In the name of evil! Here's some robes that I randomly found on the ground. Take it. I hope you appreciate it. Bye. Right. Ooh! We can now become tiny. Ah, there it is. Designate target. 2 marked and distracted. That applies a bonus to the attack of the Houndmasters. This one we have literally no other non-Reaver units, so I'll take that. Artica, the Icicled Gaudier, Arachna, the Spider Gaudier. Gaudier names are pretty on the nose. When it comes to stuff like that, I have to assume that they are like OG characters of the series. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. Makes them a lot easier to remember. Okay. 1 mine, 1 quarry. 2 foresters. 3 farms. 10 population. I will build 1 mine, at least. Yeah. We got plenty of opportunities to build more forester. Possibly. Oh, I recall playing Exartica and peeps were telling me that she was like in the first Age of Wonders. Blessed be this day, O Brightwood Firekeeper, on which we met my heroic savior. Fricka Dinosis makes a theatrical gesture, shaking her hands in tears. The gleeful miscreants call me their queen of mockery, but I am not. They hold me captive and dress me up as their ruler out of delusion or mockery. Each day I must watch their vicious ploys and endure the pain of their victims. Please, Brightwind Firekeeper, drive back the gleeful miscreants and free me from their throne of thorns. And then we go to war with her. You can sense there's more to Fricka Dinosis than meets the eye. I don't trust her for a second. I don't trust anyone here. Ain't nobody gonna trick me. No, sir. Arachna's OG, yep. Bathhouse, just because you're evil doesn't mean your people can't be content and satisfied. Even evil has standards. Very true. How can we be at full strength evil if my people smell like dog shit? Alright, let me get rid of this brigand camp real quick. Later, nerds. Haha. Ooh. Vampire spider mount. Yes, sir. I'ma take that. A random shield unit, small boardlings. Yeah, why not? You there. Go and reinforce this army, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
Back here, heal back to full because we're in our own territory. You guys are pretty neat. You're almost there. Actually, yeah, once this overseer is finished production and they join this army, they can pretty much go out there and rule the world. I could probably start making an overseer here and actually end up beating this one. You know what? Sure. We can just have those troops kind of like stay here in reserve. Well, it could be the bathhouse of evil. True. Very true. A bathhouse where we awash in the blood of our enemies. Okay. Spawnkin. I think I'll do this first. Oh, is one of my scouts still going? What a giga chat. Never mind. He went the distance, and he will be immediately forgotten. But at least he served his purpose. Alrighty. Oh. 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 Oh ho ho. Okay, yeah, we can do this. The Maze of Crystal. You discover a thicket of trees made of pure crystal. You find yourself confuzzled by the reflected lights around you. You discover that the further you explore, the more disorienting and twisty this maze becomes. The force of crystal and light confuses your sense of direction. As you and your armies stumble through the maze, you are not sure what is and what is not a path, or merely a reflection. Blinking in the light, you realize this maze would be the ideal place for an ambush. Something approaches. I can dump 200 of my mana. Mirror Veil Attackers is active, and we get the Sparkling Thicket Guards. No! Ambush or not retreating shows weakness! To arms! Look at these nerds. Die. Alrighty. Ring of Deflection. +3 defense and +3 resistance against physical, ranged, and magic attacks. That is pretty gnarly. Oh. After fending off an ambush, you progress through the dizzying crystal forest. You discover a wandering minstrel. The minstrel jumps down from his wagon. He's excited to see you. Oh, great Flame Emperor, Brightwind Firekeeper. You are a wonder. I am so lost. And the ambushes, ruffians everywhere. If you could guide me through the mirror maze, I will give you a reward from my wagon. Having mastered the maze, this is no problem for you. After helping him, the minstrel opens his wagon and gestures inside. Thank you, O Flame Emperor. Pick your reward. Alright. We gain 32 city stability. We immediately get some gold. We get some Imperium. In this early stage, I indeed would appreciate some gold. Alrighty. Not Flame Empress? No, no. Flame Emperor. I mean, technically speaking, Emperor is a title that is unisex. And also I need to complete the reference. Putting some territory over in their direction probably ain't gonna be such a great idea, huh? And wait a minute. How was I managing my domain? I literally just had the 1 mana conduit. What the fuck? Give me like a farm or some shit. I'll put farm here. The farm here would be best, but these guys kind of are there, and it's kind of annoying. We'll deal with them in time. A New Yorker. Damn. Okay, what do I want here? 20% of damage reflected, 15% crit chance, more damage, more HP, more defense, and dispel 1 negative status. This is interesting. I guess this is a unique thing for giants, where we get runes instead. Let's see. Removing one positive stats effect by smacking them on the booty. This unit grants double the morale bonus to itself and its allies. And I get Searing Strikes. Pretty cool. Blights. Oh. Animals in the army. We don't have any animals in the army. No siree. Soul Draining Strikes and Frost Strikes. I'm kind of a fire giant, so I'll stick to the thematic build and go with Critical Rune. Extra morale bonuses is pretty neat. More damage is also very nice. More hit points, more melee attacks. Let's go with Frenzy. You don't have anything, and you're kind of my lord, so putting some good gear on you is probably a good investment. And you, forgot about the shield. Barb Shield. Melee attackers have a base 30% chance of becoming bleeding. So essentially, you try to attack me, you bleed. +3, +3. Yeah, it just gains like a little extra bonus to it. Oh, and here's your spider mount. Have fun. Neato. Ah, that's right. Can I get both of these? Yes, I can. Critical Rune, is that your Giant's new streaming show? Oh, yes, indeed. It'll be massive here on YouTube. Just give it a few seasons. We'll even get an anime adaptation at some point. Okay. You know, building up north here seems pretty darn good. Like, I don't hate that idea. Anyways, I can go over here to claim that little bit of treasure. Honestly, what I'm most worried about is Kelton over on the bottom left here. So maybe that's more so the direction I want to be heading. These infestations as well. If I take out these infestations though, I can gain some units and I won't have to worry about them after. So maybe I can go in like an arc down this way. And then we hit Kelton from the side. And then I guess I might as well go over and grab this in the meantime. Let them go. Slowly walking. Or her go. Reaver? Noise? Ooh, okay. Where are my Chaos Affinity stuff? Pyromancy. Tome of Rock. Earthkin. Mountain Walk. Oh. Gargoyles seem pretty cool. Enchantment. -10 city stability, but we gain more production. Grants base melee attack of enchanting units, sunder defense. And makes everybody demolisher. Although just being in the giant army kind of makes you that. Anyways. Okay. Definitely not Tome of Discipline. We're not going the evolution route. The only other thing that has like chaos affinity is pyromancy. I do want to build up my chaos affinity to see like what tomes they offer later on, because I've never played in this affinity before. Interesting. Weirdly, fire magic starts with chaos and kind of moves into materia. I guess fire and smelting and whatnot is kind of hand in hand with each other. So I can kind of see that. It's just a bit of a shame considering that I would assume most people in hell here are gonna be resistant to fire, but for thematic purposes, let's go chaos.
Fire is sacred. It is the beginning and the end. It is passion and destruction. It is life and death. Harness the essence of the flame. Watch it bring your enemies to smoldering ruin. Behold the beauty in the ashes. As the inferno burns the land, so does it give soil vitality, bringing life from destruction wherever it spreads.
Alright. Yeah, getting a targeted spell for battle could be pretty neat. Right. Granary requires 1 forester. That I can do. We have plenty of areas to forest over here. Although, it would be kind of a dumb idea not to just take this. Yep. Alrighty. The narration is cool. That's why I like to just spend my time listening to it, honestly. Begone, Marauder Guard. Attack! I am evil! You and your hatchlings will not escape my wrath. Well, I can just recruit you. I don't really care too much about you. Yeah. No. If it has fire resistance, you just need to offer the gift that keeps on giving. More fire! Indeed. How could I be such a fool? The answer was so obvious. Okay. Let's make a blacksmith. And afterwards, a market. Then an arcane institute. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about production in the city for a little bit. Ruh-roh. Their border is bordering my border. This is blasphemy. They should die for this. Right. Actually, wait a minute. Can't I go here and start pillaging? Is that not a thing? Do we have to be standing on this to pillage? I think I do. I believe I asked that before. Just fine. I'll back up then. Transform! Transform! Become Short King! Look at them. Look at my little tiny guys. They're so tiny. Alrighty. Am I an Oni or a goblin? What happened? Oh! This is why it doesn't pay to be evil. You literally become shorter. PP small. No. Alright, well anyways, workshop afterwards. Gremlin energy? Did we just become a race of Kiwis? No wonder why we're in hell. Gotta go sleep now. Roger then, Isaac. Have a good night's rest. And thanks for stopping by. If you don't like it, you can turn the visual off. You know, that's good to know. I'm gonna keep the visual on though, because it's funnier that way. Okay. You finally finished production over here. My goodness. Alright. 249, 540. Die! 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 Oh my god. Does one hero unit just run in like an idiot? Probably. Okay. Well, thanks for that, I guess? Okay. Wonder if I should go over there and take out that outpost. It's a bit to the side, so maybe not. That's a good way of putting it, Dino. An army of tiny fire Onis led by a towering giant is pretty intimidating, indeed. You wouldn't know what to expect from such an army. How did it even come to be? Uh-oh. Why in the world would you establish a city in my direction? Are you asking to die? Alright. Let me pillage your farm. So good to be bad. I can just do shit and not think about the consequences. Alright. I can build a mine here. Or build a quarry. And also build a gold mine here. I mean, this area is pretty much secured, so maybe I want to expand this way. Yup. I'll finish pillaging that, then I'll make it mine. Okay. Mind thread. Start preparing that. What are you doing? Are they just gonna kill each other? What's happening? What the? Who hit me with lighting and did no damage? Screw you! Is there... Maybe I should get rid of the city first. Like, it's super close. Yeah. Alright, actually move out with me. You could be a bit of like a tiny supporting army. Oi! Get off my lawn! Get rid of you for some XP. I can recruit a zealot. You barely do anything. That sucks. Get out of here. Ooh. I will take you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should heal back up to full anyways. Even though we're in enemy territory. I believe there's like a slight debuff if you're in enemy territory. Unless if you have something to counter that specifically. Foundations to the wizard tower. There we go. Build we must. Invades the minds of the Gaudier and the Crimson Caldera to learn their innermost fears and ambitions. Launch! Aha! Performing the ritual taught to you by Lifeful Nightweaver, you recite the incantations of the Mind Thread spell. When darkness falls and shadows creep, a weaver comes to those who sleep. Spin me a thread of dreams and fears, a net that takes me to their tears. I cast it upon chat! Haha! You guys shall have nightmares for the following week. All you can do is listen to my voice speaking to you, haunting you, always telling you to like and subscribe. How dastardly evil of me! At Carissa the Red. There you go. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? What's a glutton's greatest fear? That they themselves are consumed. Lython Nightweaver bears a sarcastic smile. After the grand banishment on Athla, Carissa the Red had been exposed to the torment of shadows for longer than most Gaudier. She is haunted by that past, still fears the preying Magebanes from beyond. If you lure out a Magebane from the Astral Sea and confront Carissa with it, she will be paralyzed with fear. Oh, I don't know if we're even on the path to getting to a Magebane, but good to know. Play the bait for a horror specialized in hunting Gaudier? Let us hope this is worth it. Or maybe there's a different way to obtain it. I'd have to sleep to have nightmares. Joke's on you, I have insomnia. No. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Holy shit. Jesus. We'll do that later. Much later. Have you seen the trailer for Fire Emblem Shadows? I don't even know what that is. They're releasing another Fire Emblem game? City structures cost 20% less gold to build. Nice, I'll take that. The Sinrin Taliath cast a lightning torrent on me. Oh no! How cruel! I shall remember this, Sinrin. Ambitious dreams. In the early hours of the morning, you find your hero, Alexanta the Gifted. He wants to be... stored. Grow your city. Become a crusader. No, retain the crusader trait. Slaying undeads and fiends. Crusader feels kind of difficult to actually build up. But like, none of these are really that good. I guess Duelist is probably the best way to go here.
Oh?
Derp. Holy shit. I may be fucked. Sinrin really wants my ass, apparently. Ripperonis and rustin' pepperonis, bro. Bleh. I'll be honest, guys, even in manual combat, I don't think I'm winning this one. Go back. Go back. No. Damn. I have underestimated the Gaudier. Well, now that I know, I should definitely get ready. I probably should have clued in on that actually when he casted the whole lightning spell on me that did nothing. He was aiming for my ass. I just didn't know it yet. Okay. Well, that's what he wants to do. I shall travel down this way to gain more experience, become stronger, and then I'll come and beat your ass. How does that sound? Oh. Oh, wait. If I beat you separately from the other one.
Yeah.
Oh. What in the balls? I don't think I lose this. Alright. First real battle, anyways. What is this choke point map? Game, you should win. Also game. Everyone fucking dies! Oh! Oh, how was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Okay, how far can I throw? Pretty, I can throw pretty far. I mean, if I don't need to. I feel like I don't have to. I can just start nuking them from afar. That sounds nice.
Oh.
Yeah, let's walk up. Yeah. Hi. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah. Alright. Stand together, brothers. What is this? Drive back! And push them back and move onto their hacks. Aha! Neato. Let's make sure to hold this choke point, actually. Move up. And defense. You... honestly, hold... the right side here. I don't really have anybody to hold in melee on this side, but I mean, my giant's there. If I separate over to this side, I would presume these guys can actually get to us. But yeah, I don't want anybody sneaking and getting us on the flank for freezies. Or wait, actually, they could just... it's a 25% chance though. So I think we'll be fine, regardless, even if they do decide to climb the hill. These guys up front can come up and attack anybody they want, but they will only have one melee strike. They could, of course, try to freeze us. That would not be good. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? Oh wait, what is this? 90% chance to link with and inflict subdued. Target must be affected by immobilized, frozen, or stunned. Cannot affect heroes or units with control loss immunity. This effect ends if the caster dies. What is subdued? It cannot use actions or movement. This unit is captured if the caster is victorious. Oh. Wait, I can just capture people? If I immobilize, freeze, or stun them. Patch up heals 45 for target friendly unit? That's pretty insane, actually. I don't mind that. Okay. And warding. Oh. Cast net. Cast net to immobilize, then capture with my sage dude. Perfect. This also inflicts marked, so it would go well with Houndmasters too. Alright. You guys can go into defense mode. Come at me. Show me what you got. Ow. How dare you? How much health do I have as a giant, actually? Oh, they're trying it. They hit the 25%? That's some bullshit, man. I call bullshit. The game is cheating. How dare you? Suffered 10 physical, 2 marked and distracted. Straight up fire damage. Some pretty good fire damage. Blaze. Marked and distracted. All attacks targeting this unit are flanking. Ah. And they lose evasion. Okay. We have any other spells? We do have Fury of the Horde. All friendly tier 1 units become +1 strengthened. And strengthened, I believe, gives us +10 damage. Okay. That's not bad. Let's see what we can do here on the front lines first. If we get rid of these guys, then they don't really have anything to protect them. I can hit these guys from the flank here. Really good damage, actually. Hot tamales. Alright. What about you guys? Melee strike. Or I cast nets, and then you gain marked. What does mark do for us outside of that? Lowers evasion. Okay. I mean, that's not really an issue for us currently. It's interesting. I thought you guys were ranged units. You do have the net, but like outside of that, you're mostly in melee. What about my giant? I could do a really wide swing, apparently. Ah. I unfortunately cannot hit the both of you. If I walk out and take some damage, I can, but I would do more damage by hitting you only. Okay. I think what I will do is I'll cast this. Fury of the Horde. Launch. There we go. And then from here we can go all the way over there and attack them, but I think you're just gonna die if you go in alone like that. Get flanked! Okay. Can't quite kill them. That will do a lot of damage. That will do not a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Right. Be gone, you! Get smacked! Okay. Now for you guys, you can attack them thrice. I can also move them back by using dry back. That way it opens up this position for our Harriers to come in on the side and attack them. Or I could just cast nets. 80% chance to become immobilized, and then I can subdue them. To potentially just take them along with me. Let's try it out. I've never used this mechanic before. Nice. Immobilized active. 90% subdued. Be subdued! Nice. Okay. Which means then I can... I'm pretty sure I can just walk past you. Because subdued... Cannot use actions or movements. Okay. It only ends if the caster dies. So we should be good. What's up, Hamza? Welcome back, I presume. If you're greeting me again. Oh, that does a lot more damage. We are alone. I am a little bit scared for you. Not gonna lie, my bros. I fear your death. You are a lowly tier 1 unit, but I don't want to just use you like that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Such is life. No. He's joking about subdue. No! No! R/whoosh. Joke did indeed. Why did you lose your position on the high ground? Yarg. Stand strong! Nice. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Some of my units are just gonna go berserk. Such is the way of things, I suppose. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that both of my melee units went berserk, but what you gonna do? They are still subdued, thankfully. Can go over there and do that. Or I can cast a net to immobilize them. I can also swing my big ass warhammer. Oh wait, do I only have one shot? Oh no. One more turn, I see. Okay, if I do this... How much is this going to do? I mean, that should kill. This confirms the kill on this one, actually. 15, 20, 10, 15... Oh, but it's an AoE. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's use Blaze of the Horde and nuke you. So I don't have to worry about you anymore. This guy is subdued, so once we take these guys out, it will just be your leader. Who won't be long for this world. Okay. I can patch people up, but the catch is I need to be like right next to them. How far is my movement? 5 it seems? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can barely make it. My lord should be fine. I do want to patch up my mercenaries over here though. Okay. So I go over here. We immobilize these guys with our Harriers. This does a lot of damage for being a bunch of gnats. Okay. My giant goes over here and smacks that ass. And then we Do not heal them because we are too far away. Just unfortunate. But it's fine. Can always just do that. And hopefully these guys don't kill you before the end of the battle, so I can actually take you with me. But if they do, then I guess it is what it is. No! Arrgh! Fuck you! Have you watched Gintama? Nope. Haven't seen an episode of Gintama yet. Okay. Nobody is currently berserk, which is nice. You'll love to see it. You want to do damage? Do I want to? Let's put marked and distracted on you. All right. Cast that net. Huzzah! Right. 26 and 50. I'll be honest, you should probably patch up yourselves at this point. That is a lot of heckin' damage. Can't use it for a turn. At least it would be some damage. And you guys probably aren't gonna even be able to reach in this turn anyways. We can do 5. Yeah, not a great option. Right. Yeah, I think you just patch yourselves up. Run in for some melee attacks. If he does try to move, at the very least, we will have an opportunity attack on you. Also hurl a fireball. Oh, damn, that does a lot of damage. Let me activate Second Wind. And then we'll go in for melee so that, we can get an opportunity attack off potentially. Neato. Okay. And you guys go over here. Should be over. That's all you can do? Pathetic. Unfortunately, I don't think I can capture heroes like this. So, bonk away! Hiya! Ah, damn it. You have the thingy-majiggy. Well, you run away when that happens. I run when I die. No matter. Die anyways. Later, nerd. Okay. Unfortunately lost our group of mercenaries, but shit happens. We did gain a tier 2 unit in return, though. Okay. Yup. I have scavenged equipment. Grants plus 10 combat casting points at the start of battle. Unit can see invisible or camouflage units. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auto combat did indeed lose that fight, which is kind of weird. I felt like it was incredibly easy. But I'm sure there's some shenanigans of it just kind of like charging into enemy lines and just dying for no good reason, probably. I can chill for a little bit. Launch. We already know Carissa's thing, but... Nebula the Philosopher has been captured. Level 2 Elementalist. Grant Freedom. No. Not really worthy to recruit either. Become a duelist, and hopefully I survive this turn. Uh-oh. Of course it's within range. My guys are not looking too good either. They don't have a hero with them, so I may be able to pull this off? Question mark? I'll at least try. Yeah. If not, then I'll reload again. You gotta learn today, boy, apparently, is what the AI is telling me. Interesting. You're attacking me, but you're not moving forward. Well then.
Oh?
Let me take cover. Never mind, I don't take cover. I am a giant. This ability is reusable after each kill. I see. So I can use that later. And every single time I get a kill, I can just get more temp HP. If I can split apart their army, we may have a chance. Okay. That would put me in range of getting attacked. But maybe that's what we want in this situation. And... patch me up. How many turns? Cooldown of 2. Okay. If we can draw out the fight, we got this. These spell shields I don't really care about. I honestly wouldn't mind sending them left to cause a distraction. Okay. Attacking them in those trees is like the closest they can get. Let's have them split off. Everybody else kind of be here in the middle and be ready. And hopefully we'll survive this. Okay. %. Or 1 damage. Or 1 attack, actually. Nice. Okay. They did not take the bait. I can at the very least attack these guys now though. How far can you guys go? In the foliage there. I can go to like here. Yes, you should beware my spell shield. He will come and attack you from behind, so you need to send all 6 of those people, 5 of those people to go and deal with him. Trust me. Okay, I could send Giant far right. I would want to get rid of those mages first. $15. 2 marked, distracted. 10 physical damage, 30% chance of immobilized. Actually, rating this down on these guys seems pretty good. What's the range on this? If I'm over here and they come to the middle, I can just throw it down on them, so it's not too bad, actually. %. 85. Okay, that's fine by me. Yeah, you guys stay here. You guys are in low foliage, right? Yeah. 40% harder to hit with range. And we will stay out of harm's way. Come over here and I guess ward. Burn, baby, burn. Right. Suppressing barrage. Neat. Oh! Okay, fair enough. Yeah, use all your healing now, please. Oh shit. That was not part of the plan? No! You fucking... Sometimes I hate my own people. Okay, well... What are you gonna do? 65. I could probably go further if the giant moves out of the way. Let's go with second wind immediately. We'll head in and try to do some damage here. Let's see. I can attempt to immobilize these guys again so that it delays them coming to assist. Yeah, I think so. I can put it on these two. Nice. Right. I'll move into the danger zone and start smacking. Epic. Okay. Now I can also immobilize them here. And we just need to make sure that we don't get got. Ugh. No valid targets found, but they're immobilized. Oh, they're probably not within range though. 75, 10% blind. I mean, no reason not to. Actually, might be a reason. Ward. Yes! Attack each other! Yes! It's backed! Ooh! You fools. I hate the polearm bonus damage. Yeah! Okay, I mean, those guys are dead. Never mind. Never mind. They're doing great work. Hell yeah, dudes. If you guys survive this, you're getting a raise. Okay. For the love of God, patch yourself up. For all that is holy. Please. Okay. We can just murk them. I can also do that. This would also kill. Do I have fireball yet? No, one more turn. Okay. It may be best to... Oh, you guys are finally up. Actually, I'm gonna separate you guys away from the rest, or else you're probably just gonna go berserk and start killing people. Head down this way. We'll have you kill these guys, and then I'll head over and smack the Arcanist over here, and then we'll put a suppressing fire on this group, just to keep them pinned over there. Nice. Okay. Be gone. Ooh. We should gain another use of slippery there, thanks to that. First and foremost, let's do suppressing barrage down on these guys here in the back. Please. Okay, the porcupines are immobilized. As long as we're outside of their range, we should be fine. We do still have the obscuring here, though. However, we are within range of a lot of shit. Actually, what if I back up there? The porcupines are kind of holding up the path. I guess they have to walk around, and they can, but there's also the tree, and... we will still be in high cover. Low. High. Okay. Let's head over here, face this way, and guard. If they go berserk and go in, there's not a lot I can do, but as long as they're still drawing attention that way, should be fine. They may come this way to come attack my giant. If so, I'll be okay. I have a lot of HP. Oh, okay. I think you're dead though if you go over there. Yeah, it's just the healers that are attacking me. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. I have 11 HP. I don't have a patch up for 2 more turns. And I don't have any more casting points, so... whatever we've got now is all we've got. $14. It's a lot of melee damage. Let's use our slippery. Right? I should be able to confirm the kill on these guys pretty easily. 6, 14. Yep, that should kill. Oh, and blinded him too. Okay. Now our Harriers can throw a net. $12 damage or 10 melee. That would put us in melee range though. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Sure. Ooh. Damn. Okay. If I can immobilize you, then I can confirm a kill for my Giant Lord the next turn. And then I'd get another use of Slippery out of that. If we fight back now, we do gain a pretty big health advantage. Running away, we will take an attack of opportunity. Next turn, we are going to take 3, but they should be pretty low. Regardless, they're still doing their job because, well, these guys are held up over here. We'll see what the porcupines decide to do. Considering the chances, they'll probably go for my giant. And I guess he might die, but after a few turns, he should return to the capital city. Oh, no, okay. If the porcupines go here, then we'll be okay. I do lose my Harriers, but... wait, I don't even lose my Harriers. Oh, no, okay. Wait, if they use their spell there, then they're not going to use it on my giant. Oh, and Berserk. Okay, that worked out. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So these two went. It's just my last group of mercenaries versus the porcupines and their arcane guard. I can chuck and fireballs over there. I unfortunately did not gain another use of Slippery, so we gotta be a little bit careful here. How far can they go? If they go up into this high foliage, it's not great for me. How far can these guys go? Not very. Okay. The battles do get pretty lengthy, especially if you're playing carefully like this. Considering the circumstances, I kind of have to, though. How much damage does this do? 20? 20 physical. And also applies bleeding. I will have patch up next turn, so as long as I survive this turn, I'll be okay. Let's not do anything too crazy. I'll just go up here and chuck a fireball. Right. Okay, good. Yeah, attack those guys. Oh god. I survived on one. Holy shit. Okay. Nice. I can kill you. And we can attack you twice or take your place. They do have Quill Hide, however, which I believe means that we take some damage back. Something like that. I don't know where you can see like its particular thing. Regardless though, if we're up in its face, then it's going to have to move away to try and attack us. Which means that we'll take a attack opportunity. Okay, and my giant will go this way. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, screw you. We lost one of our Harriers, one of our mercenaries, and the borrowed spell shield, but somehow, somehow we're still alive. Okay. That being said, I'm backing up. We need to go back for reinforcements here. And just in case somebody decides to attack us again, we'll get another healer in this army, and you guys will be right here to reinforce. Okay. Which I suppose in the meantime means that my gold income is pretty good. I do want to be making more units here. Make mercenary, Harrier, and a Houndmaster. Actually, no, a Magelock. I do want a Magelock in my main army. Here as well. Houndmaster, Magelock. Yeah. We're still looting? No, okay, we've already successfully looted. We have lost a bit of HP, so I'm just going to step back. There we go. Ignite will be super good for our battles here. Okay. Skirmisher units can burn people. I'll take that. Build the foundations for the wizard tower and level 1. Yeah, you better have leveled up. The fact that we survived that battle was insane. Base melee and physical range attacks gain 60% chance of inflicting Sunder defense and Demolisher. Or we gain plus 20% crit chance. You know what? I'm actually just gonna take Vigor. Yeah, I felt like that was... a little more HP could have been pretty darn good there. Okay. End my turn. Yeah, thought so. Didn't have any armies around here to save you after all, huh? Or, well, not really save you, but come and finish the job. Which, thank goodness they didn't.
Yeah.
Group of Harriers. Yeah, one more mercenary group joining us is fine. There we go. Now we chill. Population of 8. If I can go over here, I can get a little more experience, so I'll do just that. Orders? How about you chill? Okay. City stability looking good. We can get a massive boost in population by building a farm there. Which I think I will do. How many turns now? Only 6 from 8 turns? Peak. A bandit army under your control to your throne city. When you win in battle, you have a 25% chance of getting a tier 1 or 2 unit that can be produced in a city. I will take that. This one I will take in like an emergency situation. Everybody out here dying. Okay. That being said though, my dudes, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Man, that last battle was a bit of a doozy. Oh, by all accounts I should not have won, but we managed. We made it work. I have to approach all these different cities and these leaders a little more carefully. Definitely bring with me several armies, and hopefully have some guarding our backlines too, because, well, with everybody instantly declaring war here, we don't really have a front lines, or a designated front lines, let's say. It's all just unga bunga. That looks interesting. Okay. We'll figure it out though. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.